Hey everybody, welcome to my 6 weeks vlog. You're lucky I have makeup on. Oh my goodness, the symptoms this week. Yeah, you remember my craving for spinach? That has long gone, and I mean long gone. If I had to think about spinach, I spoke too soon about not having any morning sickness. I haven't given in to the urge, so to say. But I do wake up every morning and I feel really just sick in the stomach. And I get really just kind of icky. And for me, my cravings have changed so much and so dramatically that it's really hard for me to buy a lot of the foods that I like because that I'm craving at the time, because, you know, 2 days down the road, maybe even at the end of the day, I'm not going to crave it anymore and it's going to make me sick. Which is fun, because remember I bought all that spinach, so now I have a whole lot of spinach and I don't want to look at it. Pickles make me want to barf. Chocolate, I'm still kind of craving, but not really. The only thing I can really seem to eat is potatoes right now. Maybe because it's just starchy and I don't know what it is, but I can kind of seem to just eat those. And ice cream. I'm good with ice cream. It's a really great diet, right? So my cravings have changed. I had an intense craving for fruit. Had to have cold fruit from the fridge. So I went out to the store and bought a ton of fruit, brought it home, and 2 days later, I don't really want to eat fruit anymore either. I can definitely withstand eating it. It's probably one of the only foods I can look at and not feel sick about. But even as I stand here right now, just thinking about food is making me ew, 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 ew. That's fun. A major change is the amount of stress that I'm under. As you know, I do have a 4-year-old son, and he is the light of my life, and I love him more than anything. Unfortunately, the person with who I had him with was not the most, how can I put it, not the nicest person. He left us when my son was 5 months old, and, you know, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, he, out of the blue, sent me court papers for visitation. I fought him for a year in court. Things went well. I have been there for every visit that he gets. It's supervised that I'm there. He told me to keep the secret from his girlfriend. He doesn't want her to know that we meet up. Apparently, she really hates me. It's just very childish. So this has been going along fine. When he found out I was pregnant, he brought up the fact that he wanted to pursue more visitation, and I asked him to please not do this until at least after my first trimester, which he agreed to. Well, sure enough, 3 days ago, I received more court papers. My hearing is next Monday at 8:30. So, yeah. I'm trying to work it out with him without having to go to court, but if that's the way that he wants to go, we're going to have to go that way. And being pregnant, I'm completely terrified of stressing this baby out or something worse happening. It is my utmost fear. I can't even explain to you how hard it is to stay calm. Trying to breathe and have breathing exercises and just trying to relax and listen to music as much as I can. But in the meantime, having to prepare for this. And it's just really hard because if I wasn't pregnant, I don't think I'd have so much of a problem with it. I would fight, and I still am. I mean, I'm going to have to fight, but I'd be a lot more willing. So right now I'm just trying to keep my stress level down and trying to relax and stay calm. I'd like to ask you guys what you do if you have any stress in your life, what you do to relax, if there's any teas you drink or what your relaxations that you do are. And if you've ever gone through something like this with the whole court system, maybe you can contact me too, because I've got a lot of work to do. And it's just really hard, really, really hard. But I'm determined to have this baby and be healthy and strong and protect him or her and protect both my babies. So, with that said, I just really need to stay calm. I think that that's one of the reasons why I'm getting the morning sickness so strongly, because it seemed to have happened immediately right after I got these papers. So I think that that's part of it. And so that's something that I have to deal with. Now the next thing that I have is I'm getting not actually today I don't have it, which is weird, but the past couple days I had it went between being a sharp, very light sharp pain, like a needle, and then to being kind of dull and just kind of being very almost unnoticeable, but just a little bit annoying. It was a pain on my left side near like my upper hip on the inside, which scared me, of course, you can imagine. So I did some research on it, and I found out it could be a few various things, but really nothing to worry about, which is good. Let me know if you guys have had these sort of pains before. I asked some friends on Facebook, and they seem to think that it's just something that happens, and it's totally fine. So I'm going to try to relax on that. The other thing that I've been having is nightmares. I've had some really bad nightmares and some really strange dreams lately. A couple of dreams were just, I don't even want to talk about them, how bad they were. But I definitely, it involves the baby, and it's just really awful. So I don't know, have you guys ever had something like that happen to you? Especially in your first trimester? Doctor's appointments! I finally got my doctor's appointment. I called the office, and it turns out I need to have, even though I'm a previous patient, I need to have a referral from my regular doctor, which I have never gone to go before 10 weeks. I don't know. So, I set it up for what they gave me is a NOB60. I believe that's what it's called. One NOB60. Yep. Which is basically, it kind of skips having to get a referral, but you go in for an hour-long appointment, and you do it between 10 and 12 weeks, and I'm going to be doing it on 10 weeks. 6 days, so it'll be almost 11 weeks. And that is hopefully when I'll hear baby's heartbeat. I'm so excited. Okay, so I guess I should show you guys my belly. Yeah, I'm going to show you my belly with my shirt up too, but keep in mind that I lost 135 pounds before I conceived this baby, so between having stretch marks from my last pregnancy and losing all this weight, just don't judge. Alright, so there really isn't much right now. It's, I guess I'm not as bloated as I used to be because I haven't been eating all that spinach and salt and stuff. But you can definitely tell, like it's been getting, and then there. I feel like I want to do this. Yank my pants up. But yeah. I hate that. I have a pouch here from losing all that weight, so. But this is belly from the front, and belly from the other side. Alright, yeah. Oh. I don't know. Yeah, I definitely look a little bit smaller, probably just because I'm really not as bloated. But let me know what you guys think. And definitely let me know what your thoughts are on what I talked about in this video. I could really use some advice. And yeah. So I hope you guys have a wonderful week and a wonderful weekend. And hopefully the next time I'm updating you, it'll be some even more exciting news and everything will be great. So yeah. From baby and me, we'll say goodbye now. Bye!